Hello everyone, welcome to the Little Chapel of Faith Catholic Ministries. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We have platforms on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. If you're on any of those or all of those, please like, subscribe, share. That's how our ministry keeps going. We don't ask for any money here. We just need likes, subscribes, and shares. If you're following our Diary of St Faustina, we do have a YouTube page, playlist on our YouTube page with all the readings thus far. But if not, if you want to just start from here, we are on page 167, number 373. In the fundamental meditation about the goal, that is, of choosing love, the soul must love. It has a need of loving. The soul must avert the stream of its love, but not unto the mud or into the vacuum, but into God. How I rejoice when I reflect on this, for I feel clearly that He Himself is in my heart, just Jesus alone. I love creatures insofar as they help me to become united with God. I love all people because I see the image of God in them. And then, for some reason, I'm not really sure, but this is 2 blank pages. It says, from today on, my own will does not exist. Then it says, the moment I knelt down to the cross on my own will, as the Lord has bid me to do, I heard this voice in my soul from today on. Do not fear God's judgment, for you will not be judged. Then it says, from today on, I will do the will of God everywhere, always, and everything. And that's February 4th, 1935. February 8th, 1935. Particular interior practice, that is the examination of conscience, self-denial, denial of my own will. 1. The denial of my reason, subjecting it to the reason of those who represent God to me here on earth. 2. The denial of my will, doing the will of God, which is revealed in the will of those who represent God to me, and which is contained in the rule of order. 3. The denial of my judgment, accepting immediately without reflection, analysis, or reasoning all orders given by those who represent God to me. 4. The denial of my tongue. I will not give it the least bit of freedom, but in one case only I will give it complete freedom, that is, in proclaiming the glory of God. Whenever I receive Holy Communion, I will ask Jesus to fortify and cleanse my tongue, that I may not injure my neighbor with it. This is why I have the greatest respect for the rule which speaks about silence. My Jesus, I trust that your grace will help me to carry out these resolutions. Although above the points are contained in the vow of obedience, I want to practice these things in a special way, because this is the essence of religious life. Merciful Jesus, I beg you fervently to enlighten my mind so that I may come to know you better, you who are the infinite being, and that I may get to know myself better, who I am nothingness itself. Concerning concerning Holy Confession, we should derive 2 kinds of profit from Holy Confession. We come to confession to be healed. We come to be educated like a small child. Our soul has constant need of education. Oh, my Jesus, I understand these words to their very depths, and I know from my own experience that on its own strength the soul will not go far. It will exert itself greatly, and it will do nothing for the glory of God. It will err continually because our mind is darkened and does not know how to discern its own affairs. I shall pay special attention to these two things. Firstly, I will choose in making my confession that which humiliates me most, even if it to be trifle, but something that costs me much, and for the reason I will tell it. Secondly, I'll practice contrition, not only during confession, but during every self-examination, and I will arouse within myself an act of perfect contrition, especially when I'm going to bed. One more word. A soul which sincerely wants to advance in perfection must observe strictly the advice given by the spiritual director. There is much holiness as there is dependence. And we're going to leave it there for today. I hope that you all have a beautiful Saturday. I am going to try to come on tomorrow and for another reading. I know Sunday sometimes it gets a little, there's so much to do, but I'm going to try to get on even if I just do a few page from the book. So I will be back later with our Bible study for this week. Be well. Be kind to each other. Have a great day. God bless.